Hey, what's up, y'all? We are back again, and today I want to talk about something that you guys are always bringing up, and you guys are always asking me this question. So hopefully I can answer everyone's question and give you my 2 cents on the matter. Question being,
how does it feel to date a guy that is so much shorter than you?
Okay, so I'm 5'11", and
I'm 5'9".
stupid, he just slouched, but yeah. He's 5'9", I'm 5'11", and how does it feel? It actually feels fine.
Really?
Yeah, it feels fine because you're actually like the third guy that I've dated. Like,
so you're telling me I'm not special?
no, you're super special.
Fine.
But you're the third guy that I've dated that's been shorter than me. Out of the like 5 boyfriends that I've had, you've been like number 3.
But you know,
That's
like
short.
stereotypically, guys are supposed to be taller than girls. How do you feel about dating a guy that's shorter than you?
I never really thought about it. Like, I've never really been the girl that has always looked for, like, I don't even have a type in guy. Like, I don't say like, oh my god, my next boyfriend's gonna be this height, his skin color's gonna be this, he's gonna have this much in his bank account.
Dang.
And no, I've never been like that. Like, I hear a lot of girls, like, or guys have asked people like, what's your type? And I don't have a type, because with me, I don't know why it turned out to be like this. Maybe because I've been so different all my life that like I've just learned to look past the physical, and I've always just liked people for being people. And that's kind of been also my downfall sometimes, because I've dated like losers, and I'm not saying like mean people, but like I've dated people that were not up to par with me, and it's because of that, because I look past like their motivations and stuff, and I just look at their heart. So for me, yeah, I don't really pay attention to the physical.
But what about like stereotypically, you know how like girls, they always want to like, they want a bigger or taller guy because they want to feel protected. Don't you like want to have that same feeling of like this bigger, stronger, taller man that's like always protecting you?
That's absolutely true. A lot of girls, including myself, do feel that we need this sort of protection. And I think that's why, if the guy was short, I think subconsciously they've always been at least like on the more masculine side, or they've been like... Seriously, I think that's why I don't feel that you're shorter than me at times, because you're so wide and you're so big that like you hug me and I'm like, I'm cool. This wall has got my back. So I think in that aspect, it's still this balance.
So are you telling me then, if I was smaller, like let's say skinnier, then you would have a problem being with me?
I think I would have I would be a little bit more insecure, because then I would feel like I was like more of a giant. Because I would feel like, how are we wearing the same size pants? Why can we fit in the same size small shirts? Like, I would feel like less of a girl. Like, I would feel like more masculine than anything else.
So physical features do matter then?
I guess so. Damn. Discovery.
So like, does it...
But I guess that's what I mean by when I say subconsciously. I don't purposely pick it this way. Because I've dated a guy that was shorter and thinner than me. And it was, and I mean, we had like a 3-year relationship, and it was never anything that like stopped it, you know? But I did catch myself in the beginning thinking like, oh my God, you're skinnier than me. This is crazy.
What about, do you have like a height limit then? Like, let's say, so I'm 5'9", right? I'm guessing 5'8" is kind of cool. What if it was like 5'3"?
I haven't been attracted to anyone that much shorter than me, but I would like to believe that I'm an open-minded person, and if the person just stole my heart completely and, you know, they were everything I wanted in a human being, then yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't.
Like Tim. Because Tim's 5'3", but he got game.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
And he got mad confidence.
I know, and confidence for me is key. I think confidence for me is the height. I think that's what it is. I think confidence is height for me.
So I think for you, you're not really like limited to the physical features per se. It's more of the confidence and how much of a man this person is.
Yeah.
Whether it's embodied in height,
Right.
in personality, or in thickness, you have a man meter rather than a height meter.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. That was perfectly stated. Yeah, so like someone like Tim, I think it would be totally cool. Even though at first
You've been
I'd be
checking
like,
them out?
stop it. But no, I think that
I'd be
would be
with Tim.
I think that would be
He's
totally
funny.
cool. No, yeah. His girlfriend's hot though.
Who, Chia?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's really pretty.
she was pretty. What about like when you first brought me over to your family to meet your family? Because your brother is hella tall too.
Yeah, he's
You-
6'2".
He's 6'4".
Oh my god.
You always say 6'2", and then your brother and your entire family is always like 6'4". He's huge.
Are you sure?
When I first shook her brother's hand, it was like this. I was like, "Hi, nice to meet you." He was like, "Gio, my sister, I kill you."
No, really? Wow. Okay, well, I don't really stand close to him, and because I'm taller, like he doesn't look that much taller than me. But
When you're
not
in
until,
heels, he's still taller than you.
But not until I stand next to him, then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, you're a lot taller than me. My mistake. He's 6'4".
So like, did you feel like? Because I know like when you bring your loved one to your family, right? There's always this kind of like measuring up and down that the family does. Whether it's a cousin that's like, ooh, my honey is hotter than yours, or like, ooh, does he have money, or like, you know, like there's always some sort of like measuring up.
Yeah.
Did you feel like, and being that your family traditionally, the guys are very like machismo, right? Did you feel like, oh shit, I'm gonna bring like this little shrimp over, and then they're just gonna clown all over and walk all over him?
Not to give you a big head or anything, but I was so proud to be with you, and I was so happy that we were together that nothing else mattered more. It was like I had received like this great achievement, and I needed to just run to my parents and let them know like this is what I've obtained. And it was more like that than anything else. Like I didn't think like, oh my god, he's different in this aspect or in that aspect. It was more like I cannot wait to show the one that I love to the ones that I love.
Dang, girl, you trying to get lucky?
I could never be serious with you. I'm never being romantic ever again.
Why? That was romantic.
You're gross.
That's awesome.
You're gross.
Do you feel like your parents or your family received me the way that you did, though? Or do you feel like that